And this is the continued part of the presentation for the presentation of the final presentation. So my design, again, was a PVC pipe instrument using multiple pipes, using my force, or in this case, using the palm of my hand to hit the pipe, which would create a frequency. I made 7 pipes, each producing a note, and 7 notes were needed to play the song. Using strings, I was able to hold the wooden surfaces to the pipes, and the wooden surfaces added a structure, which would brace the pipes, making it solid. Otherwise, if I would hit it with nothing, it would just wobble. So we need to have something secure. It needs to be, both sides would have to be open. And originally I was going to use tape to hold it into place, but I found out that it would be better to use string in a wooden structure. My total cost ended up being $13, as 10 feet of pipe were $5, so we got 20 feet of pipe for 10, and we just made our cuts on those pieces of pipe. And we had wood planks, which were free, just lying around in the garage, and I used $3 for string, and also nails, which were free. For my calculations, thanks to Silas data on frequencies, this was used to help me find my desired lengths of the pipes. And in lengths and inches, I ended up having, using the equation, tube diameter in inches, which for me was 1, I believe, divided by 2, plus the speed of sound in inches per second, divided by the frequency in hertz, times 2. And this would give me the desired length to which I could just saw off the pipes, and it'd be ready to play the exact note I want. So this is what my final product ended up looking like. As you can see, there was the 7 pipes, and I was able to tie it down to a wooden surface that I had to cut and nail it in. Obviously, my nail job wasn't too great, as I'm new to this, but my stringing came out okay, relatively. The side view, here's the other 2 pipes that I used. We would wrap it around. I'd use a nail on top to secure it, and basically it would just slide right through these 2. For what it sounds like, this is what it ended up sounding like, and it's not perfect, but it came out pretty close to what I wanted it to play. So yeah, as you can see, while it wasn't perfect at all by any means necessary, it was pretty close though, and we could tell what note it was, and you can definitely tell when you're playing an easy song like Ode to Joy, where the notes are so different. It's pretty recognizable for that song. You can definitely hear the song in there. So reflection, I guess the thing I learned from this was you really get what you pay for. I mean, if I had like $100 budget, I believe that the end product would have been way different. But you have to work with what you get, I think, and it ended up being okay, I believe, for what I had to work with. And I say the main problem was just coming up with a way to secure those pipes. I mean, I had to go through so many different designing and reorganizing of what I wanted to put on the wooden structure, because tape did not hold well and it would just wobble, making the frequency all messed up, and it wasn't secure, so it wouldn't be a consistent strike. And I went through different materials, tape, I used more pipes, I used wood, I used string, nails, all of those. And I think if I was to do it differently next time, I would have made a mallet or something to hit it with, because when I used my hands, it didn't really play the perfectly every single time. But if I was to use a mallet or some kind of hitting source, it wouldn't be like a flash or vibrate and be stretchable. Something that was solid, could easily hit it. I think that would have made it better. Anyways, thank you for listening to Team 18 final presentation, Silas PVC and Saul Calderon. Thank you.